Hello. Good evening. Chio here. I'm back. Back from a 1 day break. It's been nice. Been able to rest my voice after a lot of talking and over in the week with my streams. But here we are again in another Homestead mod pack stream, and we're about to make some animal pets. Not, of course, the most exciting activity, but something I just want to do. And I've actually found out a little bit more about what the little hamster does. So we are going to deal with that today as well. Just a little bit, because I was just really curious as to what the little guy does. And now I understand. Speaking, oh, there you be, my dear little friend. Apparently, these fellows eat sunflower seeds. That's not how you get a sunflower seed, apparently, but how do we get these, though? Do we... Now that is what I did not actually look up. All right. That's hilarious. I opened she and was like, ah, yes, I've looked up what these little critters do. No, I did not have enough research. Turns out. Don't worry, I'll find you, and I'll find you a seed, my friend, and I will feed you that. But for now, we I think we need to get more wood, actually. Do we have enough? Well, that's enough cherry, definitely. And probably, yeah, I think that's enough spruce too. All right, we seem to have the requisite amount. So now, let's get straight into clearing out the area, or at least the sides that I wanted to reserve for our lovely little animal pen area. Okay, and then we'll take probably just one stack of pine log. As for the planks and stuff, excuse me, we'll take them. We will take them. Make another axe. No, I'm not gonna use the iron axe. Wait, actually, okay. I'll perhaps make use of it later. Oh, that's done. What's up, bud? Okay. Now, I do wonder. They really not drop seeds or anything? Okay. Seems to have yet to find out how that exactly works. But we shall go. Last time, hi Viscarius. Last time, we were cleaning up this area. And I was saying a lot of like plans on like, man, like I can make a chicken coop here, maybe add a little like lake little here, then make this as the area for the animal pens, which I am thinking I can dig a hole through here. That way, like, it'll extend inwards. But there's like a place for them to graze a little bit outside. That'll also give us, like, I suppose, the dirt and the stuff that we also need to build with. And speaking of build, let me actually, you know what? Right, that's right. We could just make one. Because I keep going back and forth to that one that one little crafting table yonder above, basically. But I should definitely not rely on that because I seem to be I seem to keep using that one in particular to craft items. Is it I think it's raining, but the weather changing like that does scare me from time to time. Scares me a bit. All right, let's clean up this area a bit. I think here would be ideal. It's already at the side enough, like this. Cut off that. But yeah, we're going to make like a halfway outward pen that will extend to here and then inside here. Break 500 times 500 stone. Wait, I do actually have this. Oh, okay. These are the rewards for getting certain items. Squishy friends. Target. A saddle! Again. Oh my god. What is this? Terrarium blaze burner. Oh my goodness. All right. Before I get distracted, I'm not gonna touch that for now. But I'm gonna put a bed here too, cause we wanna be able to hop on it when it starts to turn a little bit more darker. But yeah, what was that? Okay, that was the chat point for the for the respawn. Okay, we dig a little bit more. Okay, then remove this portion. And then we make a hole. Oops. This is good also because we do need stone. I do be using a lot of stone without digging for replacements quite often. So here we are doing it. Yes, luckily we do have a lot of wood from the previous day's excursions, but we'll see if we have to cut more. For now, it's this digging that we have to do in order for us to make space with what we want to do. I've like Googled like a lot of designs and whatnot, and a lot of them are like for open field, which is great and whatnot, but like I kind of want to see like how it would look like if I built one that's kind of indoors, you know, like a half indoors, half like outdoors kind of deal, because like we're filled with like hills out here and whatnot, you know, and I kind of want to like use the space and see if it'll make it fit. We'll replace the floor with like grass and whatnot, so that's not a worry. Our lovely cows and sheep will have the space, the grass, and the water that they would require inside. All right, let's sleep before another skeleton shoots us and kills me, as they usually do. Um. Oh, it's day 100. Nice. Man, that that little tune definitely scared me. I'm too way too easy to get spooked. But yes, it is technically day 100. Day 100 in our little Minecraft single player. Now I didn't set like any specific days to this just because like I just feel like playing the mod pack, trying it out, and then essentially finishing it out and whatnot, getting achievements and stuff, build nice stuff and whatnot. It's more like I played until like I feel like it's technically complete like that. And as for whether I'll make another Minecraft playthroughs like this one, I probably would, but like I just don't know like whether I should start like another mod pack or maybe I should start like a forever world like thing as well. Granted, I'm like a lot of months too late on that. But yeah, like there's a lot of options. Hi, Wolfie. Hello, hello. We back at it again. Oops. All right. We well, we at least we crafted ourselves a new one, so it just automatically goes in here. But yeah, we building, or rather, we're making space for what we building. Although I'm not sure whether this will completely work out or not, but we are building. Maybe a little bit more deeper. I think like it's wide enough, but just maybe a little bit more deeper. Because this will be the outer like ring, and this will be the inner one. Then again, like a lot of this, like, oh yeah, I'm making a barn, I'm making a pen, I'm making a stable, is all of this knowledge just comes from me playing Story of Seasons or Harvest Moon for those who are aware of those series. Like the general knowledge that I'm basing all of this from is from literally those games. So it's just like I'm not like I do look up and Google like like real world references as well, but I'm more I suppose like I'm ad-libbing into more of the game versions, like buildings and stuff. Right, maybe two, three more block spaces, and then we should be good. Although I do see some scary, scary creepers and stuff out there. I think that's the cave way that we were from. That we were exploring when I was lighting the place up. But it seems well. It's not. Maybe perhaps it's not because I missed it, but maybe they just spawned there. But I'm thinking like, man, like, is there not a like have I missed like placing a torch in there somewhere for this to be spawning in here? Also, I see a creeper out in the field. Where are you? The hell? Oh, are you down in this hole? Actually, you might be. You might be. Yeah. Speaking of places that we haven't put torches in, I completely forgot about that, actually. Silly me, actually. Alright. Alrighty. Let's offload some stuff real quick. That way our inventory is not filled with absolute garbage. There we go. The dirt will stay here. Honestly, could use more dirt to cover up some ground down there. But yeah, clean. Love that. I think this is good enough. Yeah, we'll fix that upper, like upper portions once we start building the roof and the cover for our resident cows and sheep. And but this is only a section for the cows. Like the sheep will be separate, the pigs will also be separate, and the chickens will also be separate. Like I said, like the chickens will most likely be here, although I have to do something about this hole like later before I build probably the chicken pen. So, mm, now the biggest question. What I mean, we're going to use cherry blossom blocks just because it's my favorite. Uh, my question lies into, let me break this also, put you here so you're not in the way. How are we going to make the fences? Let's experiment a little bit, shall we? Uh, I could use this. Wait. First of all, what did I use for? I used cherry blossoms for here. Well, I used a mixture of both cherry blossom and spruce here. And then I used largely spruce for the bottom sections. And then use cherry blossom on the top. Alright, so it's more just me like deciding like it's still going to be either spruce or cherry. It's just a matter of like, alright, which is going to be the main body of the fences? Is it going to be the spruce or is it going to be the cherry? And I think we'll choose cherry this time. Hmm. 1, 2. Then maybe 1, 2, 3, 4. Or maybe just 3. 1, 2, 3. Put that. 1, 2, 3. Meanwhile, I put only 3. I put only 2. Can't read, can count. Jesus. Alright. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Put 11. Then we do the same here. Then we dig a little bit, but it's not like actual like digging them out, but more so we're just removing the pattern that we put down there. Okay. And then 1, 2, 3. And this is the fourth space. There we go. Then we're going to put 2. And then we're going to put 2 in here as well. That'll be the general layout of our fences, but we'll see once we put the actual fences in question whether they're going to connect nicely. Because as you guys seen last stream, the day before yesterday, this actually curved around here. So I kind of want to see if I could get the same effect on the wooden stuff. And I think I just used the wrong wood for that. I meant to put spruce in here, but it's okay. I wasn't thinking too hard. All right. Let's make the fences. Let's make 30 fences. Yeah, they don't. One, two, three. Unfortunately, they don't. Because my plan was something like this, or that it'll curve, but it seems to be that it's not how that works. So, oh well. we will make do with what we have. And then just for the lulz a little bit, we put this here. Put that there, and then there. And then we put this like this. We'll see how that looks like once we've rested a bit more. Day 101. Not quite what I want. But it's okay. Maybe we'll do that. Do that. Well, we'll still put like 2 here. And then these will be a little higher. Hopefully this is centered enough. 1, 2. Right, now this will be the edges of our little pen right here. So now I have to carve this out a bit more. Oh, there goes my pickaxe. Pick. There we go. Time to form the cave up a little bit more. We're probably going to have to remove a lot of these, because part of these parts we'll have to build on some few things. Get rid of that, and then we get rid of this. Nice. Right, now we 3. 1, 2, 3. We put more strip cherry logs. And then we'll start to build the beginnings of a roof here. Or maybe we start to build the roof already here, technically. Yeah. Then we build this. Wonder if we can like make the shape a little bit more circular though. I feel like I want it to be more circular. Sorry for like having a back and forth here, but like I want it to look a specific way. So here we have a fence, a diagonal fence, and yet another diagonal fence. And then maybe we put the cherry log here. Oh. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Yeah. Maybe something like that. Would the shape be refreshing a bit? It might be a little spiky, but at least it's a little bit more curved, elongated. I don't know. Yeah. So maybe for this, we'll make it small. And then we're going to make half slabs. We'll see how that looks. So we'll be having the thing here, then we put a half slab here. Oops. Noise. And then we put another half slab here. And now this will be where we technically decide what the roof would look like. I want it to look circular. Like for example, I'm not good at building roofs, honestly, guys, so bear with me. Uh This one is, they're both triangular, basically. They're both very angular in nature. Also, I forgot to put more detail on this portion of the build of the house, so I'll take care of that. But yeah, this one's a little bit more, well, I tried to make it more slanted anyway, but technically it's still triangular and flat. But for this one down below, I want to make it a little bit more circular. So I gotta find a way to do that. I'm not have very little ideas, but we'll ad lib it as usual. It's what I do best. Alright, so you probably need to get rid of this portion, and then we'll cut down this portion of the rock too, because I feel like the animals can escape using that one little side bit right there. I can't reach that, so let's dig that with a shovel, and then we're good. Nice. Nice, nice. Okay. Now we think. Alright. We are going to most likely use a spruce right here. Let's, well, I don't know why I'm trying to climb from there, considering I can probably climb from here. And then that. So that makes it a little bit like that. Put wood, put something like that there. A full slab. And then we're going to experiment with half slabs. Half slabs, and then make some stairs as well. Just want to see the general shape. Ow. Wait, I had ladders. The hell. Let's go pick up those ladders. Also, I might swap the coloration, because I feel like the pink is kind of looking a little unnatural, and I kind of want to use it for the roof too, so we might swap those out, but we'll see. Look, I have a lot of slabs there. I have a lot of pink slabs here too. Huh. Put the blocks in here. Oh yeah, I was trying to get the ladders. Right. Right. Okay. There we go. And now, because I was concerned about the colors not really fitting what's the mental image that I had, I will swap them out while we are early on in the build, and not like we're already done like more than half of the build and I decided to swap them midway. So I might as well, since I'm already hesitating at this juncture. So we're going to do that, and we're going to do this instead. I know it's a little late, but hear me out. It just felt so unnatural. And I want it to look a little bit more natural. At least from my viewpoint anyway. Now, what if I used cherry fences instead? That look better? You can always use these fences for something later on down the line, but I could always use it for designs that I will utilize later. Oops. I keep oh, okay. One, two, and then half slab. And then we put another fence in here. Oops, that's not a half slab, that's a stair. I don't know why I messed that up. Oops, messed that up again. Placement be funny. There we go. Looking a little better, but we'll see. We'll see. Sometimes I get really fickle with these colors. Alright. Day 102. But yes, as I said yet earlier, this playthrough will not end in simply like a period of days, but more so when I've felt like I've finished and saw everything that the mod has to offer. That's when I will potentially finish this series and then move on to another Minecraft series, basically, which is, as I've said, it'll be perhaps the forever world concept, because I know like that's been the rage nowadays, or like for the past couple of months or so. And then there's also other modded combat related modded series or adventure and all that. Like I feel like those as well, like we could do that as well. Technically both can exist at the same time too. It's just I try not to drown the channel too much in different playthroughs, that way like y'all could, it's consistent what you guys could see from me in this specific time frame, aside from of course like when my gacha games comes with updates. That's when like I'll swap here and there. Like Genshin for example is a game that I do play on the regular, so when it does come out with updates, I will most likely play that plus the exploration that the game has to offer, as you guys have seen in my first few streams in this channel. Because I really like the open game, like the open world, like exploration for that game in specific. So I heavily favor it above everything else. As for Star Rail and Wuthering Waves, I have floated the idea of like, oh, I could do them in this channel too, but we'll see if there's any passing interest. And honestly, I'd like to hear like people's opinion on it as well, because I know gacha games and Minecraft are technically two very different behemoths altogether. They just happen to be genres that I play very very regularly. So that and I do intend to put Story of Seasons content in here as well. It's another game that is very, another series in particular that's very close to my heart, together with Rune Factory. So I might put them here. I'm definitely gonna put them here. Like on August 28th, a new story of seasons will come out. Grand Bazaar, a remake perhaps of an old one, and that we will definitely check that out. I will make a dedicated like playthrough for that one in specific. So hopefully you guys look forward to that, and hopefully it's a content that you guys would also like from this channel. So Alright, now the challenge begins on making this look circular. Dear me. Okay, nothing to it but to do it. We shall try. We shall try. It doesn't have to be too complicated. Can be this, 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 and then this. Nope. We add another slab here perhaps, and then this. Let's see. That is another triangular looking roof. So we rejected. We need to go a little lower than that. Maybe, hear me out, a slab here. And then here. And then upward, up that one. And then, oops. Perhaps another slab above and a stair. We'll see. We'll see how it looks like. How about that? Still looking a little bit like a not circle. Hashtag not circle. Oops. Wonder if we tried to make it simple only using slabs. So for example that. Okay. Here we go, consuming my food again for my very, very interesting exploits. Alright, let's just make a dirt ladder. Oh my. Whew, that scared me. That scared me. Okay. Alright, let's try to copy what we did. That would be a full block right here. And then that would be a slab above that full block. Something like that. And we see here it's sort of different, not gonna lie. That. I feel like I like what I did here than the other side. So we'll replicate that instead. Oops. So we'll put this, I suppose. Is that what happened on the other side? Yes, that's what happened. And then we put... Oops, that's not the slab that I should put. But let's put the slab right here. That looking a little bit equal. Yep. And then we remove this. And then we put this. And then we put this in there. That looks exactly like it, I feel. Although we might want to use this, for example. That way it doesn't feel too bulky, I suppose. And then, yeah, it doesn't necessarily feel like circular. Well, it feels more circular without this, I guess. Maybe remove these, perhaps. But still, these feels a little bit. All right, let's remove the stairs and then this rim, and then think about what we can put. Oh, okay. So we can't put just a stair in there. Okay. We might need to turn it around though. There we go. Oh, that's not the angle that I wanted to put it in. There we go. How about that? That looks a little bit more circular. Looks better a little bit. Yeah. This kind of has the feel that I'm trying to go for with the extended roof. Now I just gotta cover these up with trapdoors in specific. So let's make some trapdoors. That way we can finalize of sorts the design for this one. Put that there. That's not how I want to do that. Okay. And now we extend it a little bit, extend it a little further. Oops. Now we build a little corner. But that's not what I want to do. But that's what I want to do, okay? EP time. Alright. Day 103. I do quite like just keeping in tabs with the time I've been doing to catch up to all of this. Alright. Then we put some stairs in here. That's not the way I wanted to put the stairs in there. But we shall endeavor and try. There we go. And there we go. There you go. And then like that. Now that way it kind of seems layered. It seems layered. It's not just one big pile of squares. Okay. We are decorating, that's for sure. We're starting to see some good old design in here. All right. Sorry about that. Need to move myself a bit. Sorry for my model getting a fritz. I don't know. I have to think about what part is good here. Whether put this. Well, that's unintended, but kinda works. Earlier was like that. How about like that? Wait, no, that was the way that we put it earlier. Okay, we'll think about that for now. What do we want to put in here? Maybe some leaves instead, but we'll see. All right, so that is the first two layers of the roof. We're going to do the same at the back end as well. And then the rest of it will be spruce from that point forward. So let us make some more wood. Let me drink some water. There's more stairs. Need more slabs. That's Yeah, be really careful pressing that. Just letting the button go. Because that happens and it's just like, man, I didn't want to make that pressure plate, but here we are. I've made the pressure plate. Okay. Now we continue on to our roof shenanigans. How do we do that? We just copy, I guess. Excuse me. So here we have a stair. So we put the stair also here on the other side. But let's put our little dirt ladder in here. Another stair. Another slab. Another slab. Slab here. And then we repeat. But only the bare bones. Not trying to make it thicker than it needs to be. And then we put that. Then that right there. Yeah, that should... Oh, and I realized what we should put down here. We should put this. That way it's even in both directions. Right here. Although, this needs to go. This nice little tidbit of rock right here. Gotta clean up the sides. Digging rock. Okay. Now, I feel like, yeah, this is the same corner. So we should technically be fine. Yep. Now we just make more fences. Cherry fences. Do we not have sticks? We don't have enough sticks. Okay. Speaking of that, we should go back and grab more. Hamster, my friend, are you still here? Oh, he's having a little sulk at the corner. Alright. Huh. Where did I get this arrow from? The heck? I sometimes really don't understand where some items come from. Okay. I have to remember my bag is also right here. So we can technically put some items in there temporarily. That way our inventory can have a little bit of a sigh of relief. Also, our watermelons and pumpkins are growing nicely, which is good. We're going to need them for later. Still kind of thinking of like, man, do I really need a villager breeder? I'm kind of still like torn on that particular portion. All right, now we have our cherry trees, our cherry fences. I mean, now we rake these. We break these as well. Gonna replace them with their other colored variant. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay. So far, so good. We'll be replacing the stone on the ground with... What the... Ow! Man, I'm peacefully building here, bro. Jesus Christ. Ow. Can you all do me a favor and stop spawning? I'm gonna run away first. Man, these guys that just randomly attack me out of nowhere, man. I swear to God. Speaking of which, let me make sure these guys are fine. Okay, you guys are still fine. I can hear you there. I was about to break the stone. I was about to break the stone and be like, you guys alright over there? Alright, we're cool. We're Gucci. We can go back to our business if we've already despawned those evil guys above. The heck is their problem? I'm over here peacefully building, musing to myself what to do. And these guys just roll up, fucking almost two-shot me with a bow and arrow. The nerve. Absolute nerve of these guys. Alright, I think they're out. Cool. Man. Ruining my immersion, those guys, bro. Okay. Looking not bad. Looking not bad. We should replace some of the ground. Then half of it I'll convert to wood. Probably. We'll see. Because I don't think grass can grow from the inside. Like, if there's no sun in it. Alright, let's sleep. These times I want to have the peaceful moon. Nice. Now that we've done that, let's clean up a bit more of this portion. Gonna make it as deep as the original hole was. Then remove the more jutting out rock portions so we can safely and nicely build our roof. The wooden portion that will hide. I think I could technically just dig this from above at this point, yeah. There we go. Nicely connected by stone over here. Gotta dig that out. Dig this portion out too. Oops. Yep, we freed up that portion. Oh, we need to put some items in our bag. Let's put the ladders in there for now as well, because we don't need them. seed in here because it's in the way. And then here we are. Have to dig more stone. I think the ground portion of the farm will be around here only, and then the rest of them will be covered in like half wood or of sorts. And then we'll put some hay bales on there, make a watering hole or something. Maybe if there's like a feeder in the crafting list, we could do that as well. That way, we have like some little nest of sorts. Put some dirt in here. Nice. We'll put some extra dirt at the sides, but we'll leave that for later once we finish the interior of the pen itself. Also, I like how it's almost like 1 hour into the stream and we've effectively only really made like just this one here for the cows, but here I am being incredibly petulant about like how this looks like. It's really form over function. But I want things to look pretty. And honestly, like, I know you guys probably feel the same way. I mean, probably not because, you know, like, leads exist, boats exist. You can technically ferry cows away and only, like, have to, like, breed with, like, 2 pairs and whatnot. But, like, it's such a drag to put them, like, put the animals, like, close or, like, away from the place that you originally built their stuff at. So it was like, I don't feel like moving them around once I've gone around into putting them in a specific area. It's probably how I feel about it. There we go. Shave this top portion. Shave it nice and smooth. Don't need the rocks over there. The dirt is a little questionable, but we'll leave that for now. And now for this little portion of like this like portion at the back, we will essentially, what's this? Hop seed. Oh right, it's hop seeds. Okay. I'm like, man, like my bag is full again. It never ends. Alright. So we do one. This will be the space. Then here. 2. Wait. 1, 2. 1, 2. Wait, 1, 2. This? No, it should be this. Oops. I faced that the wrong way. Should be this. It's like 2 diagonal spaces going into here. And then this will effectively be the back wall of the build. I kind of wanted to do like some mini passageways here from the inside to the back. But we'll see if I feel like doing that once I finish. It can always be like little additions that we will do to the build once everything's said and done. Right, but oops. The fences should be put around. Yeah. There's not much like pretty spacing that we can have in here, unlike the ones out here, because this is technically just flat. This is like a flat wall to it. Or instead of that, right, hear me out, this is probably wasteful of wood too, but something like that. instead of having that, we can have this instead. So it's not exactly the same. It's slanted. It's like a 3 window of sorts. But it'll look interesting because it's not quite the same. Also, this will technically be similar to our little horse windows, or like our horse stable windows right there. So, kind of makes like thematic sense. But yeah, now that we've done that, we shall attach more this. Right? Make it look more varied. And then we'll leave that for now. We will start building the spruce portions of the roof for now. Okay. We've built that here. Now we technically follow the design into here. But so this, instead of the initial curved portion, it will now be something like this. Because we are now following this. Okay. I can still hear those. Now I'm really curious as to what's behind here. I see a zombie in here. I'll get you guys. Trust me. But I'm busy right now. I'm busy decorating. I'm busy trying to be fussy. Well, I don't even have cows yet, I think. I don't even have cows yet, so yeah. But we won't worry about that. We'll get those eventually. The cows are easy to get. Building the pens actually aren't the easiest part of this. I feel like I said that. Oh, we're going to build multiple animal pens. I'll only be able to finish one at this rate. But it's okay. This is Homestead, a cozy mod pack. We're trying to make it as cozy as possible. Oh my god, peaceful moon. Yes. Yes, thank you. I need that. I need that. I actually do. Okay. That way, I can build unbothered completely by the elements that persist. That said, I do need some torches. And honestly, I will just make... I know this is probably going to be... Haha, look at you, Chio. You said that you're going to be, you know, using your iron wisely. Hashtag I never do. I never use them wisely. Not gonna lie to you. So we're going to build lanterns, everybody. We get to stay up this night. So where are my little iron bits? Iron nuggies. And then we get some twigs. And then we build torches. And I have so much shit in my bag. That, that, and that. Nice, we have 3. Man, that scared me a lot. I'm like, wait, who's walking inside my house? It's the hamster. What the hell? I'm over here scared about the little hamster prancing around my vicinity. Okay, okay, okay. Four. All right, we have seven. It'll never be enough, trust me. We need a lot of lanterns. Maybe I should have built the iron farm before, waste doing all this, but as usual, I will never learn. Okay. But the night is a good time to basically place these light sources and then check out like which where are the optimal positions for these lovely little lanterns. I'm Viscarius. Look, I need them, okay? Hello there, little Alus. I need these. Wait, no. Wonder if I can put them here. I can put them here. Nice. And then we put them around in the windows here as well. That way, we have light surrounding in the area. Need. Please, please. Yes, yes, it's a need. The the aesthetic that I can get from using iron for these lanterns are more than I can ever need them for just making iron axes and pickaxes, I swear. I'm not even. Alright, now that we placed some, let's start. Oh yeah, I was putting roof. I'm like, wait, like, what was I doing? What was I doing? Okay, I was putting roofs here. Okay. Uh-huh. So we need to remove this portion a little bit. They are a little bit in the way of making the roof. The lovely roof. But yeah, I should definitely like make a Twitter or something like that for like polls and stuff, because I do wonder like what's y'all's opinions about the additional like because I do play like a lot of like extra games and whatnot, but I don't know like whether you guys actually would prefer to see those content that I mentioned earlier, or just me sticking to like certain games and whatnot too. Man, these howling, bro, like you're scaring me. You're scary. Maybe I should put torches outside too. Wait, why am I hitting this with a with a pickaxe? There we go. That way, we would not be worried about mobs outside. But that like a lantern placement might be actually excessive. Shocker, I know. Okay. Uh, uh-huh. Put that there. Clean this up. And then we imitate the shape of this. Oops. Oops. Another big oopsie right there. Some parts of these you just won't remove anymore, but like the stone portions definitely. But the dirt can stay. for the most part. One, two, three, 1, 2, 3. There we go. Oh yeah, I should pick these up. Ooh, I quite like that actually. Alright, let me eat the food because I am damaging myself relentlessly with this hazardous climbs, whatnot. But yeah, looking good. The interior is starting to look relatively. Oh no, 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 no! Wait. I'm trying to take advantage of the fact that things are not spawning right now, so I might actually start making those. I know I've seen the books and whatnot about that like little leaf that lets me have like an area where mobs just doesn't spawn. So I might make more of those soon, provided I have the materials. So we shall see. Yeah, as I was saying, like I wonder if and when people are interested, I'll probably make like a poll or something that everybody can see from my Twitter page and put some options there for you all to see to what like extra content you guys might be interested in seeing me do and what type of stuff that you guys might like as well. Okay. uh right, we have to change this into the normal configuration. That's not the normal configuration. I keep messing that up. Right. Nope. The peaceful moon sets. There we go. Might need some extra space out here, not gonna lie. Alright, let's put the extras that we get in here. And that is a full day, and now these zombies are spawning again. Damn. I like that though, that nighttime where like monsters can spawn, it's so good. I really like that. It's calming to me that they can't spawn. Yeah, I'm not sure what to do here. Not gonna lie to you guys, but we shall ad-lib. There we go. That does it. It just needed a block to be behind that. That way it will follow the configuration that it did. And then we put this here. Put this here. Oh, wrong direction. Put that there. We need a little bit more extra spacing in here. Love the calming music. It is such a very cozy mod pack though. Like you could just focus on building too much and there's not a lot of like overpowered mobs walking around looking at you, Cisco. The Cisco mod pack. So alright. Pickaxe. Nothing one-shotting me from like the depths of the nether. Be like, man, like what the hell just happened? Alright. Carve in a little bit more in here. I can see a lot of mobs behind where this is. Is there a mob spawner in there? It kind of feels like there is a mob spawner in there due to how there's a lot of boys down there. Alright, now that we've placed the stairs, we can... Oops. We need a little bit of a platform booster right here. Right. Okay. Now we go. And then we follow the layout once again. There we go. And now we do the half slabs. Oops. We'll remove the center portion. Calming music. Makes me almost want to stop, like, you know, talking over it, but we shall see. Alright, we're doing the same thing essentially for... What the... Are you guys... Yes, actually. I am having a peaceful moment, man. I'm having absolutely a peaceful moment. Everything's so zen, and you guys are coming in here ruining it for me. Damn. Alright. We are starting to... Wait. Oh, not bad, not bad. Not bad at all. Ow. That wasn't the climb that I wanted. Ow. Okay. We add one more stair in here. Another... Oh my god, I just fell. Dang it. Like I said, another little thingy right here, even though it's unneeded, but we'd like those to be lit up. And just some added stairs, because why not? Alright. Do that. Do that. And I think that's it. That's it, fully covered. Yep, that's it, fully covered technically. We just gotta clear this one central portion out. Put full slabs in here, and then put that, and then put that right there. Looking good. Now, time to decorate the extra spaces. Oops. The extra holes in here. Turn them completely into wood. I guess we're just not gonna be able to do that. I was intending to make it like sideways so it'll have like one of those like additional textures, but it would not let me. It would just not let me. Alright. That, put that, put that, put that, and then like this. Oh, there goes my axe. Gotta build more. Good so far. Okay. And now, put a normal wood in here. And there we go. Our little cow pen jutting out. Now, for this portion, let me think about this. Maybe that. Not like that, I guess, but just finishing touches and whatnot. Because this seems to be like an open spot. Alright, we're going to remove these. It's a collection of pink and that. And then we put a half slab, I suppose. And then put this like that. And then I wonder what this would look like. Do it like that. Do it like that. Do it like that. And we do it like this. Nope. If it doesn't want to do it like that, then we do it like this. Then a fence. Yeah? Yeah? Yes, no, maybe so. Think this is good. Alright, we're gonna try to do the same thing here, the other side. Put the pink in here. Oops, not the one. Pink in here. Put the spruce in here. Do that. Do that. And that. And this. Nice, kinda, sorta. Right. Now, we need to make flooring for this portion. This is where, like... Oh, yeah, the watering hole, too. Right. Yes. That's also a thing. But first, let me be right back. I need to go to the bathroom real quick. I'll AFK inside the house for like a few seconds or so. But I am thinking of a layout for the inner portion of the build. All right, give me a second. All right, I'm back. Sorry about that. Just had to make sure I'm good. So is that like I saw in the narration as I sat back like an Enderman? Like, please, let's not do it like that. I don't want Enderman. Hello, little buddy. I still gotta figure out how to get you your sunflower seeds since I really don't know how to. I thought that you could just craft them literally from the crafting table, but it's apparently not the way to do it. Also, what the heck is this guy holding an iron sword? Oh. Oh my, oh my god. Please go away. Jesus. Okay. Now that they are out of the way, we need to make like a watering hole of sorts that the cows will enjoy. We'll do it in here. A 3x3 space would probably be nice. Then maybe something like that. And then put something like this. Wait, no. Really, those guys are happily roaring in there. Urge to make the mob nullifying leaves increasing. Put that there. Put that there. That way, it seems like there's like a little like canal of sorts that hold the water. Now, for the wooden floor, anyway. Let me think about how to do this. We're going to make it with the pine logs, with the pine planks in particular, just to give it a little bit of like difference from our normal wood types. There we go. Hopefully this is looking good. Oh, the block is absolutely going ham in there. Okay. Now let's dig the rest of this. And then we will put our wooden floor in it. Looking nice, looking good. Maybe we put something like that in there. And then something like that in here, denoting the edges of our flooring right there. But this is the grazing area of the cows. And then this is technically where they can take shelter when rain falls down or something like that. Okay, now let's break these and then put these instead. Break down here as well. That way it's consistent. Break this, break this. Oops. Land it in the water. There we go. Oh my god. This Enderman, bruh. Stop scaring me. I can't deal with you, bruh. Alright. So this is our watering hole. That's technically our cow pen done. One and done. But let me add some a few details to it. A few details to it. Nope, that will not work. Oh my goodness. Okay. But yeah, not bad. Hopefully not bad. But yeah. This is our little cow farm, cow pen. Now we just need some residents to it. Well, I need some hay bales actually. I almost forgot about that. Wheat stacks. All right. That's one. Couple of three. We'll put five. That way there's a healthy amount. But we'll put them in the back. That way they don't escape from our lovely little fences. So yeah. Put that here, put that there, there. Put that there. Then, put that here. Now, are there feeders that we can put? That way there's a little bit more aesthetic to this. Feed. Feeding trough. There is a feeding trough. Okay. Now we can apparently can do that like this, or oh, okay. I have an extra row that's not needed. So let's do that. 2, 3. Or maybe we can do like a 1, 2, I guess. Let's think about a potential spot to put this on. How about here? Will I have access to this outside? If I can, then that's great. Yes, I do. Okay, good, good, good. Now we make the gate. Cherry fence gate. And yellow. Our cow pen is done. It's finished, finito. Now, much as I like to be like, all right, let's go move on to the chicken coop. We need to build a sheep farm, a sheep pen as well over here. So, uh, unfortunately, I can't just snap my fingers and be like, aha, magic, it's done already. Like, other channels that are actually capable of doing that. I unfortunately am not, so you guys are gonna have to sit with me here and vibe. At least it's a bit of a vibe feeling. Except with that, Enderman making noises here. Speaking of which, by the way, we will light this up so it doesn't spawn things, evil things anymore. Also, God, this is like ridges for ridges, man. Oh. Okay. We are not, we're not messing with you. We are leaving. Okay. Speaking of, there's another hole in here that needs some lighting up. I'm gonna light that up too. And we are going to cover this up with a double layer of dirt. But for now, it'll just be the preliminary layer. Because we don't have a lot of dirt right now. I mean, there's a lot of dirt around, but we are going to utilize it later. But yeah, look. Our cow pen is done. I think I want to build something there real quick. Gonna add a little bit of a tiny extra, if you will, as I often do. 107. We are racking up on the days, everybody. And I hope you're having a good time while doing so. Alright? Do that. Hee hee. Okay. That's what I wanted to do. Alright. Now we clear up the side right here, because that is where this is where we're going to build the sheep farm as well. And we're technically going to put it like maybe 3 blocks away from our cow farm. A healthy distance, I would say. Yeah, I can hear that zombie roaming down there. What is bro doing there, actually? Oh, but this means technically we can build more pickaxes because we're cleaning up areas right now. Wait. Oh, that's why. Okay. I'm like, man, like what is happening? And then we build another shovel. Because we need some dirt. We need to get a lot of them. Alright, and now comes the longer part of working the area, which is technically just removing the debris around so we can work around it. And I can hear these zombies getting louder and louder, by the way. And there they are. Hello. Well, this is a hole. Oh my god. Annoying, guys. Okay. They're dead now. Oh, and this is definitely part of the caves that I've been in last time that we were snooping around the place. Time to torch spam this entire area. Get these extra coal. Why? Just to make torches, honestly. Yeah, so we can make more torches. And if there were going to be some ore that'll appear here, I just wanted it to be iron, you know, but we'll take it. I see iron over there too, thank you. Just what I wanted. Alright, oh. Man, these Endermen are really giving giving me the holy moly. Please leave me alone. Scary noises. Scary noises, stop. Okay. Whew. Let's get. Oh, come on, really? Just one? You could have given me more than that, man. Oh well, whatever. Alright, we are going to go here and get the rest of these skulls so we can replace the torches that we use for the torch spam that we placed in here. But yeah, interesting though. It's another cave. Hopefully another cave with iron, but Lady Luck only gave us one node. No matter, at least we found this hole now, and we found out why there were a lot of mobs. Or at least, like, why were there a lot of sounds earlier? At least I found out now. Okay. We're gonna put his here. Ah, so that presents a dilemma. Well, not really. We could just cover it with the stone and the diorite that we'll get from carrying this portion down. But yeah, it's essentially another deep cave, of course. Alright, we get to clean that up. Put this here, put that there. Then this will be here. Oh, there's the ant. Hello, buddy. I haven't seen you in a while, but, you know, I've cleaned up a little bit over here, so... Sorry for renovating the place without letting you know, but... don't worry, I'll put some more extra grass and stuff in there, so... I just need to make my bone meal farm, so hang on in there, bud, okay? Just hang on for a bit. I promise I'll make this place, like, prettier. With flowers and grass and all that lovely stuff. Just give me some time, okay? Alright, so this is technically the border-ish. Oh yeah, we need to definitely put some more stuff in here. Oh, iron ore. We taking that? More iron. Thank God. If just to replace the stuff that I use for the lightening up this place. Oh yeah, I kind of want to mob-proof this place, so I don't have to get bothered by mobs ever. Alright, that's most of the coal in here. Alright, now we can move out and then cover this with the diorite itself that we've been picking out. So as to not bother this space, we are going to solidly cover this with the diorite. Several layers. Oh my god, that scared me. Yeah? I know we'll replace this with wood and like soil for now. I think that will do. think the space will do as well. Get this of it. Okay. And now we can do what we did. What? I mean, you're not eating these, so I don't know what you want from me. It would be one thing if you wanted to eat that, but you're not eating it from my hand, so I'm not sure. All right. Now what we do, ironically, like I built this, right? I don't have the mathematical, like, I don't have the amount of stuff that I used to remember or like memorized, so we're gonna play it by ear again. Okay, so this portion you're going to cover with stone. But let's light it up first so mobs do not spawn in there anymore. And they don't bother us for times to come. There we go. There's that. We covered it with this. And we cover it with that. Okay. Luckily, we have a lot of stone to be able to just cover that without worrying for our supply, so. Okay. Day 108. Now we just build the rest. Now we just build the rest. We're definitely going to use a stone pickaxe. We will use the shovel. We will use the lanterns. But it's back to building, everybody. Back to building we go. Might as well take the ladder with me too. Okay, so we do 1, 2, 3. Right. That's the amount of space that we will use, or that we will be putting these two farms away from each other. And just like that, I already messed up. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. At least I could just like build like mirror to each other, because like at least I could just see them here. So, but yeah, this is rough. I haven't actually tried like making a building. Is that how I did it? I don't even know. So 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Nope. 1, 2, 3. Nope. Clearly done that wrong. This is the problem with ad-libbing builds. I actually have no idea how I built them. Can you imagine that? 1, 2. Or is that just 1? I think it's just 1. But we will cross-reference at least. That's the beauty of being able to see. And luckily, we have this. It's out of center. And then it's 1, 2, 3. Put that there. Put that there. Put these 2 in here. And then put 3 here. And then 1, 2. Slap. Okay. Is that the correct layout? I think it is. What? Is that wrong? Oops. I keep putting that wrong. Hmm. Three, three. There is something a little fishy. Or is it just me being silly? There's something a way I built these that feel like a little different. Yeah, I feel like it's a little different. Okay. The spacing is correct. It's just one, two, three, and then this is probably the way that was done. That way, this is centered. Yep, I think that's what was wrong. Okay. Woo. It's almost as if I never built these myself. Or I didn't build these myself. Man, ad-libbing. Ad-lib at its finest. Okay. Now that's better. One, two, three. One, two, three. And then another one, two, three right here. But this won't have the slabs because this will be the beginning of the roof, as per the other building. Hoping that this would be a relatively faster process, but we shall see. Okay. We need more fences. There we go. Got more fences. One, two, three, one, two, three. One, two, three. And then this straight stuff right there. One, two, three. And then the straight fence right here. And then we do this. Wait. Wait. Maybe this is just a 1, 2. Oops. I needed to cut this portion. Alright, I won't put any extra for now, but I have to check in the inside if I did put 3 in there. I did put 3 in there. It's just not visible probably from the inside. Okay. Good, good. 1, 2. Okay. Oh, we're running out of food. Need to deal with that soon. Well, we have a stack in there. We have a stack of lovely food in there, so we should be fine. Well, let's just make the window here. 3. 1, 1, 2, 3. And then that. And then that. Make this into strip logs. Right. I forgot that I put them in a certain direction. That way, like, the texture will not be boring in the slightest. Just like that. Yeah. And then that. And then the inner portion. Right. Hoping that this would be... Yeah, this is a nice part about being able to, like, just correlate, like, what you built on the other side. Like, it just helps you do the process faster. I think the bigger problem is the roof because I just have difficulty on, like, using the same pieces for the roof for some reason. But yeah. Alright, that's the outer portion done without the roof. Now we have to make the said roof, which is the bigger challenge to this. Alright, now we build more stairs, more slabs. And wait. Okay. Oops, I made a mistake. Alright, so we'll use the pink ones first. So we will put that here. Make more slabs. Make more stairs. Another batch of slabs. Just because the count is going to be a lot for both sides. So one more of this, and then two more of this. And then just a bit more of the full ones. Now I use a lot of spruce, I've definitely seen. So that one, and lots of these. Alright, we should have enough. And I do have torches in my inventory. Yes, okay, I do have them. Let's make more lanterns. Make more of our lovely little lanterns. Ruff, bork, bork. Okay. I can hear the hamster calling. 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. That should be enough. Should be enough for the purposes that we would use them. Oh, and speaking of food, let's make some food while we are here. That way we don't have to worry about it. Hello, my little chirpity chirp friend. Right? Looking nice right here at the sides. Can definitely see the outline here. Looking good. This is what I wanted from the vision that I was talking about the other day before I took a break. So I'm glad everything is shaping up to be looking good. Okay. Now it's roof time, everybody. I'm not good at these, really. Yep. Then we just put that there. Right? And then we do this. Do this. Do this. And then we do it on the other side as well. 1, 2, 3. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, that's a different angle. Hello, Amelia. What's up? Thank you for stopping by. Now, what was I? Okay. Oh, it's the right one, and this is the right one. I'm doing alright. How about you? Hopefully day's been good for you. That's good to hear. Right, now we have technically made this similar. Streaming has been going fine. If anything, I'm having more trouble copying this roof that I made right beside this one. But yeah, otherwise it's been going completely fine. It's been cool. Hello, Mr. Plank. Yes, I am an orange cat. It is pretty much on brand. The derpiness. Yes, I should definitely make a platform right here and not, not continuously damage myself by. Do I stream on a daily basis or on a specific schedule? I stream typically around like 10 p.m. on Filipino hours. I usually schedule them uh, on the days that I stream, basically. But I try to inform people. I usually stream daily. I just take like 1 day breaks in between for the most part. Like yesterday, I just took my break. So for the next 5 or 6 days, I will be here at the same time. Right now it's 12 a.m. for me. I stream like late in the evening over here. Also, the types of games that I play are, well, Minecraft, first of all. This is a modded series in particular. I play Genshin as well. I play HSR. I play Wuthering Waves. Although I have not streamed those latter two games yet in this channel. I focus on this one, and then I focus on Minecraft, and then on Genshin in particular. I will also stream uh, Story of Seasons once their new game comes out in the August 28th or maybe 29th for my date. It depends. Yes, I am technically a VTuber. Yeah, I am a big kitty cat, a big orange kitty cat named Chio, who likes to be very, very casual at the things she does. She desires the cozy. It's 12 for you too. Oh yeah. The late gang, the awake late gang, as cats do. They're always awake in the evening, but never in the morning. Where's my emotes and badges? They're not available yet because I haven't reached the goal for that. Yeah. Yes, it is Chio, yeah. I have not reached like I think it was having 50 followers yet. So I don't have access to being able to make badges and like emoticons yet. Yeah, sure. If you could leave a link in chat, that would be great. Or you could also like well, I think the Discord is right there too. So, yeah. If and when, yeah, I do have Discord. I have a group on my what you call it? On my about page. I think it's right there, so you could technically link it there as well. Any link? Let me just take that real quick. It should be on my page. Hold on. This is when when I'm like, huh, where is it again in my page? Ah, wait, actually, I found it. Corner, copy, and then it should be right. Huh, I can't paste it. Hold on. Oh, and thank you, YouTube, for following. Thank you, Amelia and Mr. Plank. I really appreciate that. Copy this. There we go. For anybody who wants to join the Discord channel, I just pasted it right there. So you guys can see some clips, and if whenever I announce streams, it'll be there as well and whatnot. So appreciate you guys for helping me reach my goal. Guess what you're eating? Since you're at the same time as me, at this hour in the night, instant noodles. That's what I would be eating at this hour. So, all right. Now, where was I? I was building a roof here. Okay. Let me just put some ladders up here. Two, three, four. Oh, put that there. Okay. French fries. Nice. It's a good night snack. Really tasty, albeit, you know, a little unhealthy. Okay. But yes, once I'm able to make like, or at least like put emotes and badges in my channel, I will be definitely looking up stuff on how to get them and commission people to make them. Right, what did I put in here? All right, now this is where things start to become really funky. Okay, it is good. Hey, thank you, appreciate that. But yeah, I am usually there, so thank you for joining, by the way. Oops. It is midnight for me, yes. Oh, I don't think I put the corner there, so that's actually wrong. Let's leave that there, leave that there. Mr. Ant, I can hear you. Is that right? Yep. We all out here late. Awake late. I like it though, like it's nice and quiet during these hours. So it's a nice difference during the day. Sure. Oops. There you go. Yeah, that one's me. The same like image, honestly, in here. Yeah. Day 110. You did. Oops. That's not what I intended to do. But yeah. Uh-oh. I think that crashed the game actually. Uh-oh. Big uh-oh moment. But yeah, this is typically why I try not to keep like other apps and whatnot. But yeah, I did receive your message, but like I cannot fully check them right now, unfortunately, due to my computer being overloaded. So, but I think I saw a little bits of it and whatnot. You can link the work if you have like a work page link and whatnot in there, and then I will check it out. So, uh, thank you, Visca. Wait, am I actually muted? Oops. Okay. All right. Just making sure. Thank you. Thank you. The game is currently loading. There we go. Uh, as I said earlier, I am not able to check messages due to my computer being unstable whenever I have to alt tab. So um, I'm gonna have to wait after, unfortunately. So, and to reiterate, if you have any work page or like web link that will show your page for your emote work, you can uh, you can place it there basically, and I will check it out once my stream is over. There we go. We're back. Whew. That crash was pretty intense actually. Messed up my entire PC almost. All good. But yeah, I typically try not to open my Discord except for when I have to like get links and whatnot so people could find them easier aside from checking my homepage in Twitch. But yeah, like as you see, like my my computer really fritzes the heck out. So, but yes, I will check them out later. Hmm, what? Oh, right, okay. Man, I'm like, that side right there looks a little off. Now I know. I'm supposed to do this, this, and this. That's how I should be doing it, if I recall correctly. There we go. Nice. I think like what happened is that I'm trying to use this as my frame of reference and then and then I thought like this was the one I'm looking at. We're fine. So we've made the outer layer, and then I think I have to make the second inner one first, because that is where the blocks will be. Alright, now I just have to cross-reference again. Let me remove this one, so it's 1, 2, 3, and then a block in here. And then it's a stair block right there. Cool. Okay. Alright, day 111. And we are trucking through. Now, where did I put that little... Okay. Was it this one? Nah, this is... Yeah, I'm a little confused, so... Oh, thank you for praising my voice. I'm glad that it's pleasing to the people that are listening. I do talk a lot. I do talk a lot while I stream, so... Oops. Okay. Alright, I get it now. We put this. Put that. And then we put this right here. That should be the way. How long have I been streaming? Only for like, at least with this incarnation with Chio, last July, give or take, like maybe around like July 28 or something like that. But like I have like streamed before as well under a different life, so to speak, back at like 2021 and whatnot. Although that proved a little bit short-lived due to certain issues cropping up. But we're back now. We're able to stream to a degree, so we are good. So that will be that. Thank you. I appreciate you saying that. Put a stair here. I made it myself. There's a lot of apps that let you make your own model nowadays, so I utilized one of them to make this one that I have. I intend to improve it in the future once once I get more activity and whatnot, but right now we are good. She looks good. All right. And I keep jumping over it. At this point I might as well. I might as well just put something here. Yep, there you go. And then put the stair here. And now it's just a matter of looking at the pattern again to see. So if that is the second portion, then I need to put a stair behind. I will in the future. For now, I'm like, I'm not really too bothered by it. Like, I'll get there as far as I'm concerned, you know? But she conveys right now what I need to convey with like expressions and whatnot, so I'm completely fine with that. Also, definitely orange cat behavior right here. Maybe that. This. That is technically what we have done on the other part as well. So now we just have to, oops, well, I guess I'm not making that one. Just have to make it on the other side as well. And then put upward, put it like that. And hopefully that is the same, will be the same once I put it on the outer rim together with the stairs. Okay. Okay. We are making some headway. Stair, stair. This one, this one, this one, and then this one. Cool. I think we generally like got the shape of the outer rim quite nice. Now we just continue building the base from here. I will review it and then we will see once me and my mod have reviewed the stuff that they sent. But I appreciate you sending the link to your work. There we go. Upper roof good. Hopefully anyway. Yep, that should be the same-ish. Same-ish anyway. Not exactly the same. But yeah. Thank you for the link, Amelia. I'll definitely check it out later together. So Oh, thank you. Appreciate you. I'm glad you find the name pleasing. Put that there. Put that there. And then we put a few blocks that can help us make this look a little better. Then I put the stair block in here. And then put trapdoors up here. Nope. Chio is Chio. Over here. Over here. And that is our lamps ready. Now the inwards portion, I think we can. Oh, yep. This is exactly what that was when I was building it from the other side. I think we need the 2 blocks at that point. Yep, the pink one and then the brown one. The spruce and the cherry blossom tree in specific. I put that there. Oops, wrong face, wrong direction. Put that there, put that there, and then repeat. I literally just built this on the other side, and now like I'm struggling to remember how I did it for this side. So it's very funny. Okay. Now that we have done that, we will work on the rest of the roof. But first, do we have enough stairs, first of all? I don't think we have enough stairs, but we do have enough planks, or at least like the half slabs. Wait, that's the wrong wood. We put this right here. There we go. That's the one. And that's a button that I didn't need to make, but I made anyway. Okay, that would do, that would do. And then we go up. We go up to imitate the pattern on the back. Wait, why is this pink? I think I did it. Oopsie. That's 1, 2, 3. So this should be... This, technically, should be like that. Right there. I have to fix that portion real quick. Put it right there. Put it right there. There. And then we follow the same pattern. At least this is becoming much more faster now. Now that I've done the outer rim of the roof. That there, put that there. I like how we're building all of this, and it's just like I haven't even tried to try to like have the actual animals in here first, but it's okay. We will prioritize building their lovely little homes first before we go to put them in here. Can I have another peaceful moon, please? I want to have another peaceful moon. Day 112. Nice. Let's just finish this that way. Now, thinking about this, right? I only really accounted for yeah, the peaceful moon. I I just want for mobs to not bother me while I'm building. Because I tend to get really distracted easily, as you've seen. Like I think like while talking to our lovely fellows that joined our little community earlier, like I definitely have just been jumping back and forth. I think so. It's just like I want less distractions while building, honestly. Oops. But yes, a peaceful moon would be nice. A lovely little peaceful moon would be nice. Right. That is technically the corners done. We should definitely like put more stones and dirt here at the back. I think I overdid it with the cleaning up right here in the back. But either way, that's completely fine. Now I just have to cross-reference yet again what I did for this other side. But at least we're seeing some of these to be done already. And we still have time. Like, I technically most likely could build the chicken coop around here if I had like enough or requisite amount of dirt. So we'll see. We'll see. But so far, hopefully, this has been looking good thus far, you know. Alright, let's put this here, put this here. Oh yeah, and then the lamps, I think I remember putting them in the middle of the windows. That way they have something that will light up around here in here. Okay. Now for this portion, put this right here. This axe is about to break. Yup. Right there. It broke. Knew it. Oh, I don't have stone. Luckily I have stone in here. Let me just take a drink of water. Alright. Now we can go back to decorating our little nice cozy animal barns. Okay, I see here, Viscarius. This is how I would make a barn. This is how I would make the animal pens. I don't think you're gonna be wanting to do that if it were up to you. Why does it have a pool in it? It's their watering hole. Like they have like you know how they have to have something that they can drink from? Look, I even have like feeders over here and some wheat stacks. Hay bales anyway. But yeah. Uh right, it's a pool. No, it's a watering hole. It's a watering hole, I promise. All right, and then that. Put this here, that, and then that. Put that there. Put that here, and then that'll be the pattern. Then this will be the full blocks. Yeah, it is. You know, just putting some slight decoration in there. As you seen, like the concept is it's like half of it like is the shelter that they can hide from when in rain, and then this will be where they will graze at, pretty much. So like honestly, like if there's even a block for it, like I'd like to put some straw or something like some rope or straw underneath here, so it'll like have the impression of like, oh, like the animals could sleep here and whatnot. So but it is a lot of extra. It's a lot of extra work. Yeah. That's why I built them. This one is for the cows and this one is for the sheep. I'm still thinking like, all right, what am I gonna do for the pigs? Am I going to build them the same or am I going to build them a little different? I have to think about that. That and like the chicken coop is also going to be different because it's going to be right here. So I can't use that same format. So it's a lot of like thinkity tonkity, as I'd like to call it. A lot of thinking, so to speak. All right, but now that we have done that, we should try to, yeah. I just like having like differences because look, eventually I'll fill all of these with some plants or like some growables, but going down here you could see like these are your pens, right? This will be where the chickens are, and that will be at the other side will be where the pigs are. So I'm trying to make this like hill like somewhat functional while also like looking natural and cozy, so to speak. So it's a lot of planning for sure, but you get in there. Oops. Yeah, we have to think about these spaces. I forgot that some of these require like the half slabs to be placed on them. Respect. Yeah, I do appreciate that. And then we put this here. And then now we can put this like that over here. And then put the remaining slabs in here. Nice. And then put the wood in here. That should look essentially similar to the one we have right here, except for the fact that it doesn't have the spruce trapdoors yet. Anyway, I will put the trapdoors later on, but I just want the general shape to be done for now. But luckily there's a lot of grass here. I don't have to actually like manually place grass. I might have to actually like even remove some actual like grass blocks, so I could place them over here where there's still like a tiny like little section that's uneven right here. Although the unevenness itself is some form of charm, but I try to make them look consistent, at least in the level field. So all right, now we are going to make more pine blocks, or what do you call those? Yep, pine planks. There we go. Feeling a little silly. Going to make that so we can make our flooring. Excuse me. Then we make more of these blocks in specific, because we will be using them for later. And I think, yeah, we have enough like spruce stairs, so you have to worry about that. Now, this flooring, okay, 3x3. And we're going to make it on the other side this time, not the same side. Now, the only question is, what did I do for this one? Yep, it's one from the window, and then, okay, two at the center. All right, here. And then this will be where the stairs are. So it looks technically like, oh, the water is passing under from the underground. But it's not really, but you get what I mean. We take that, we replace this with grass blocks. Then we put water. Put water in here. We make our unlimited watering hole, so we can fill the rest of the pool with it. There we go. And now, the pine planks. You will use around this area. Oh yes, harvest moon rises. It's not the peaceful moon though, but I'll take it. I'll take that, but not right now. I haven't actually done a lot of farming. Well, I've did like a little bit of it, but not fully. Okay, let us go back to making the flooring of our lovely little farm, or animal pen rather. So that's 1, 2, 3. That right there. 1, 2. Right, because I know that half of the pool is, yep, right there. So we just have to make it the same way on the other side. Like that. Oops. Uh-oh, that's not the way I wanted that. There we go. Put that there, and we put that here. That should be good. And I know these are also the pine planks. And so are the spots, but let's just dig through them for now. And nice. Nice. Okay. Time to dig a little bit more here. The sides. That way the sides are also consistent. These are also pine. 1, 2, 3. These are also pine. Put back the dirt. And then we put that right here as well. That should be the same pattern here. Yep, that it is. Okay. Now we're going to make the throws that we were doing earlier. 3 of them. Now this is just purely decorative technically, but I know that they do have a function. I'm not sure whether if you actually put food there and they'll actually eat it. Hopefully they do, because that'll be very, very interesting, you know. But if they don't, then it's here for decoration. That way, like, there's an actual functioning feeding throw in here. But yeah. 2 of our pens almost done. Let me just break this real quick. I have to terraform the back of the build as well to ensure that it feels like the dirt, it's like hollowed out into the cave. But that will be for later, at a later date perhaps, or you know, I will be cleaning up as I'm like building over here, because there's a lot of like consecutive builds over here, like for example again the coop and the pig pen, which I'm really not sure how to make the pig pen work, but I'll try to find like another design probably over the internet tomorrow while I take a rest. So, alright, let's go back to furnishing our little place. Spruce trapdoor. There we go. You will need that. And then this. Let's make our little smiley face. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. There we go. Just a cheeky little smiley, smiley face right there for the people that can see it. All right. Now let's make some coal. wheat, like the actual bale itself. That way, we can decorate it the same way, but just in a different angle, on different side. Oh, it's raining. Oh no, monsters are going to spawn because it's raining. God damn it. These guys. Hopefully they leave me alone. Alright, there we go. So that's alternate on each sides. Nice. We can also put like little barrels and like stuff in here and whatnot. Just as a technically like a storage area of sorts. It'll have that kind of feeling where like, oh, like there's like a little like storage right there at the corner that's just haphazardly placed. I think that would look nice overall. But yeah, let us put the finishing touches in here because I know we had torches on each side, or at least lanterns on each side. And then we're just missing the cherry gate. Nice. And there we have it. 2 animal pens. 2 similar looking animal pens. Kinda sorta. I think like I'm missing something over here that I've did, but uh I'll find out what it was when I rewatch the VOD. I don't think I've did this exact like back portion the same way. So, yeah, looking good so far. Now, I could build the pig pen or I could build a chicken coop, but let's get the animals first. Let's clean up and then get the animals first, actually. And we'll leave the crafting table here. Excuse me. But for now, the amount of stuff in our little hill is increasing. Kind of like that. I am quite happy with what we are achieving at the moment with the builds. Alright, so need to put the wooden plank stuff in here. Crafted. And then we put the logs in here. We put the blocks in here. We'll put all of them in for now, or at least like the blocks and whatnot, so they're just not in our inventory clogging everything. Alright. We have a lot more stone, more dirt. We put these back in here. Oh wait, we'll actually cook these. That way we have more iron. I think I've used a lot of iron just making lanterns yet again. It just never stops. But me being me, I still refuse to make the iron farm. So that'll be a thing for later. It's an emerald. This is also part of the wooden plank section. And then we'll put the seeds in here. Now, that should be good. And I'll be right back, actually. I just want to go to the toilet real quick. Hold on. Alright, I'm back. Oops. There you go. That is our bag cleaned up. Alright, what are these? What is this? Liquid courage. Oh yeah, this is from the thing that we picked up. The last like session that we did in the game. Now, what else? I think I got like achievements from these. And then there's also this. From the achievements for getting these plushies. I bought them from the what do you call that? The wandering trader for 10 emeralds each. So what is this terrarium? I'm afraid to put them down because I don't really have a silk touch pickaxe yet, so let's put it in the valuable section first because I don't want to risk like messing them up and I won't be able to pick them back up, so I'll just put them there for now. The saddle, on the other hand, we can use. There is that one horse in our vicinity, the one that I saved from the little bits of holes in the hill. So we're going to look for that horse, and then we will play with him. We will place him together with his two other friends that I have gathered here. But where is he? Hopefully he didn't get hurt anywhere. Also, please get off me. Oh, he just flew up there. Okay. I guess that's what you'll do. I didn't take damage from that, but the land took damage, and that also equals to me taking damage. See, the problem with creepers is like when they blow up, they don't really exactly return everything that they blew up on the ground with you, you know? They just explode. Alright, where is the other horse? I haven't given them names yet, so that's another potential thing that I can technically put up as a poll somewhere when I'd probably put it in the Twitter. Like, I have to find an extension that lets me have a poll on my Twitter page. No, not Twitter page. Sorry, I keep saying Twitter. Twitch page. There we go. I keep making the mistake. Is that it? Is that our bro right there? You are way far out here, my dude. Wait, there's two of you. Now, I don't know. Are you gonna... Nope. Nope. This is dangerous games you're playing, my friend. Are we friends now? Nope. Will you be my friend now? Are we good? Oops. Oh. Now we're fine. Alright. Now let us go downhill right here. With you. Ooh. You can also go up here like this. Oops. And now you're here together with your friends. I just need another horse armor for you. But now our trio of dudes right here is complete. Although I did see two of them there, but if I recall correctly, I've already captured the one with like the pure like color. So, yep, this is the one with the thingy. And this is the one with the, yep, this is the pure colored one right here. And the one I was missing was the one with the spots. Yep, so, hello there, Mr. Ant. I see you're still hanging around here. But yeah. Now, before we start working on our pig pens and chicken coop, we shall find our lovely little cows and our sheep. But for that to work, the problem is that there's a lot of wolves that are hanging around in the vicinity of my space. So we will tame those. Alright. And then these are the leads. We will tame the wolves around, that way they don't eat the sheep. And then we are going to put them in our newly made animal pen. Alright, let's go. Let's go, let's go. I see piggies around yonder, but the wolfies, I think they're fine there. We just have to find cows for now. Let's try going this direction. Also, I only did make like 3 horse pens and whatnot. What about this other guy, I wonder? Yeah, I'm kinda... oh no. I'm kinda thinking about that too. Because I kinda don't want to leave this guy on his lonesome by himself right here. But in order for me to do anything first, like, I need a saddle before I can even take them. Savannah Plateau. Well, I see one cow in here. This is definitely coming with me. And another sheep. Well, come here. Come here with me as well. Alright, you guys are following. Wow, the wind is really strong out here. Up top. Alright. Come down here even more. Mr. Moose. And Mr. Sheep. Alright. You just need to go a little further down here. Can you guys do it? Nice. Alright. Now I'll tie both of you here. Remove this because I know this particular one does not, doesn't, like, if you try to put like a leaded like cow between a gate or a sheep even, or a pig, they can't actually make it through as far as my experience goes. So you go here and you come with me. Is this your new home now? Nice. Alright. Now, for you, my dear friend, you will come with me. And then you'll come in here. Nice. Whew. Now we just have to find another cow and sheep. Just like you guys are. What time is it? Oh, it's about to be nighttime, so best probably sleep that over and then drag new ones back in because it'll be really bad. Not gonna lie. All right, so what is the recipe for a sunflower seed? Nah, it's just a dye. That's the problem. Wait, what's this? Cogs and whimsy. The heat begins. Iron sheet. Andesite alloy. Cinder flour. Okay. Stuff that we will put on the ore section just because we have no idea what they do. Mob drops for this poor guy. I'm so sorry. But they were able to get him, man. The wolves were able to get this guy. So just waiting for okay. Potatoes are cooked for the most part. Now we just have to wait a bit. Now I do wonder at spawn probably. Snail eggs, sunflower. Needs a block that is sunflower. Is it not? I don't think this is the same sunflower that I have. Is it? Like, are these two different sunflowers? Yes, it is sunflower Minecraft and not sunflower spawn. Okay. So I need to get a sunflower from the specific mod pack in order to get the seeds, apparently, to tame this little fella that's hanging out in our room now. He's our new friend. Alright. Big EP. Okay. Now we try to look for another cow and another sheep. I have the bones in here just in case I need to tame wolves really, really quickly because of the problem that is that they will immediately dispatch. They will dispatch the nearest sheep that they can find. So I gotta deal with that. I can't be having them nibble on my animal friends that I'm going to bring back. So we have got to do. Is that an illager right there? It is. It is an illager. I'm seeing in the mini map. Well, I don't see him in here. So good. Alright, cool. Now, where are we going to find another dude? Also, I am seeing the illager in here, and like, yep, there he be. Yep. Dispatched you. And now we need to get you guys. You number 1. You number 2. Let's go. Let's go home. And hopefully nothing will be in the way of us going home. Alright, you guys are right behind me. Cool. Oh, there goes the lead for the good old sheep over here. Please come with me. That's not a spawn, a spawn sunflower. I have to find another. Mr. Cow, please come here. Please come closer as well. Come up here. Come up here. Thank you. Nice. We're slowly making our way. There we go. Up here. You guys can't actually. Okay. We're good. Now we are going to go around here. Thank you. Come up here. Mr. Cow. Over here. I do wonder, like, what are they looking at the sides for? Is it because I don't have weed on me? I just didn't bring one just because, like, I had the leads already. So I thought that they'd follow me much more eagerly. But, yeah. Maybe I should have brought the actual leads themselves, too. Alright. Come here. We are getting closer. Getting closer. I see our lovely abode from yonder. And I'm looking at it. Our house does look really, really good in this angle. I'm quite happy with it. Although there's still some improvements that can be made, of course. But, yeah. Come here. And a bit more closer. Yes. We're almost succeeding. Right here. I'm right here. I'm right here. The center. Mr. Cow, are you okay? There we go. Now we can do that. Oops, that's not what I wanted to do. Put you there, and then I'll put you here. Come right in. And we have 2 cows. Nice. Alright. Now for you, my friend, come over here. You will hang out with your friend right here. You guys are new friends now. Nice. And with that, we have our cows and sheep together in the pens that I made for them in specific. Whew. This is a lot of work, technically. I mean, it doesn't really look much, but it is a lot of work. Also, it definitely does put it into perspective. Like, man, like ad-libbing is. Maybe I should go on a creative like test server, like a copy of this particular server, so I could test out my builds and plan them. But I've just been naturally like putting the work and whatnot. Yep. Now we have our first baby sheep. Let's go. Now for the cows. Hello? And you. And you. And we have their baby cow in here. Nice. We did it. With our pens functional. This calls for a celebration. And I really had hoped that that celebration would entail the hamster being tamed, but excuse me. I really just don't have the sunflower that the game requires for me to be able to tame it. I have to find that specific flower somewhere out there in the Minecraft world. But what I am like thinking, like I am living right beside like a flowering hill. I wonder if it is right there and I'm just like not I'm just missing it basically. I'll look. This is lupine fields though, so not exactly a flower like forest of sorts. Mm, small yellow lupine. But yeah, I'm just technically fooling around, like, but I do need some dirt. So we might go out and get some in an unsuspecting biome of sorts. And I figured, why not go to the nearest flower forest we have at the side. That way we can technically look for the sunflower I'm looking for and get some dirt on the slip. This is a pink tulip. I do quite like how the flowers look like in this game now. Alright. Or maybe they exist in a sunflower. Oh, okay, anthill. I'm like, what is that sound, bro? Alright, although it is turning evening really quickly. So I may have timed this little trip wrong. Dahlia. Piggy. Luckily the house isn't that far, so it's just like oh wait, I do have the bed, so never mind. I can actually stay here and look for what I need. These are onions. These are buttercups. I think the sunflower would look very, very. I could probably distinguish them from other normal flowers, I feel, so hopefully it is not difficult to look for them. But for now, let's break some dirt. We use these to cover our little patch of ground for later. Just put the clock there so you can see the time. We can see when we are able to sleep. More dirt. Lots of dirt. Alright, time for us to technically sleep. I think we can do it now. Oh no, not yet. Oh, there you go. Alright. Whew. Day 116. Jesus. It took, I think, like when I logged in, it was just like 100 or so, and now it's 116. It really took me that long making builds, man. It's alright. At least I got pretty little barns now. Pretty little imaginary barns. There we go. Oh, there goes my lovely and trusty little, oh my god, is that? It is a ravine. Yeah, I need to be really careful with that. I almost dropped myself into that. Okay. Now, is there really no sunflowers around here? I gotta take a look now that I've already used up the durability of that stone pick. I was thinking, like, we could find one in the nearby flower forest, but it seems to be that's not the case. I have to look up the mod probably again and see whether the sunflowers can be normally found on the ground or not. Or, like, are they in a specific biome of sorts? I'm not sure. These are dandelions. Oh, this is the actual, like, field now. Henbane. That is a raccoon. Oh yeah, I like these pink flowers. Begonias. I'll bring some home. Yeah, no sunflowers so far, just henbanes and whatnot. Okay, we'll go back then. I think we'll come across them eventually. I just, Wait, is... Did I seriously just miss this? I did. So there's another one of these lovely little, mine shaft, structures here. And the last time that we went underneath one, we found a lush cave. A nice lush cave with axolotls, actually. So that was a very nice lush cave to find. I was able to get 2 of them, which I have to make an aquarium for them as well. That way they can enjoy themselves out in the wilds and not just in the comfort of the buckets of water that I brought them back home with. So this is an orange daisy. Hello, little squirrel. Oops. You probably need like a nut or something like that, an acorn. There you go. I think you'll need an acorn, but I don't have that right now, so I can't like possibly tame you. But I know that you are there. And I think I've said that a few streams ago too, but I forget now. Okay. Let us make our way back. It seems that I will not be finding sunflowers here, but I am keeping an eye out. So if you guys have seen any, please let me know. Because I need that to actually be friends with the little hamster fella that we have back at home. Also, what is this? Salt ore. A pinch of alpine. Nice. Enzian? Okay. For fire lily? What? Aeriforium. Alright, so I guess, yeah, we're just... Is the boar rolling? You're not a boar. You're... Ah! That was a bison. Sorry about that. So, we don't approach bisons. We don't approach cassowaries because they're rather hostile. Oh my goodness. Man, I was just over here saying hi to them. And they just hit me. Well, considering what I did to the poor hamster, I suppose it was warranted. I did throw a tomato at the hamster's face for eating my lead. Alright, we're back. We're back to our lovely little home. Whew. Yeah, the bison really said that, like, yo, you can't approach me like this, man. You gotta keep your space. Yes, sir, I guess. Guess I will not mess around with you at all. Damn. I'm over here just trying to say hi. Well, not really, but you get what I mean. Alright. Let's get somewhere box and then we'll finish patching up those holes. That's Mr. I know. Like I said, that bison was so mad, man. That bison was like, get out of here. Give me my private space. Yes, sir. And so I shall, clearly. Alright. Now let's cover up the patches that there as I try to wind down from all the adventure, the building, and whatnot. So, alright. It's so nice just seeing they're just there now. They're hanging out. So, all in a hard day's work. have finished our animal pens. Well, half of it anyway. And then there's also the case for the moss blooms and the moon blooms. So there is that as well. I'm not sure what to do with them, not gonna lie, but we'll drag a few of them in here. That way, our little cows also have extra roommates, that is, that they can associate with in the little pen. Although little might be an understatement, but considering the size of these animals in real life, I think the pen I made them is a little small, on the smaller side. So, and technically out in the elements, but luckily this is not a cold-ish area, as far as I think anyway. I don't think the savannah would be too cold for them. Alright, now we've plugged in a few parts here. That was certainly enough dirt to fill in the blanks of the patch here that was missing. So this is good. Alright, now for tomorrow's plans. I need to do some more work still because we will be needing more wood, clearly. Like, all of this took most of my spruce supply. Also, why are you standing there? Are you okay? But yeah, are you okay? But yeah. Alright, he moved. But yeah. I still have to fix the terraforming around these pens, but for now, like, we won't touch that until we finish like all of the animal pens technically, but we will have the chicken area around here, as I previously stated, and the pig pen a little bit further back as well. Although it'll be a different design from these first two cow pens that I have. Well, not the cow, just the cow pens, but it'll be different from like the designs for the cow one and the sheep one. That way, like, we have a little bit of variety. That said, we do need to replace the items that we have used so far. So the rest of the stream will be dedicated to tree cutting for the most part. Let me just drink some water. But yeah, sadly, no sunflowers from the spawn mod. Otherwise, like, I would be hanging out with Mr. Hamster right here. But we will get to that. We will get to that eventually. Okay. Twig and pebble. And then we need some stones. We're going to build axes. Lots of axes. 1 and 2. 2 of them just to be sure. Alright. Day 117 of us in the Homestead mod. We are slowly making our farm. Or rather, our abode. Making pretty, so. I will definitely make some waterfall of sorts as well. Around like further out. We'll see what happens though, but the terraforming will definitely be coming later, and so will other stuff like adding more grass and whatnot, and then adding some flowers as well on the side. We're definitely going to get to that. Now we have to restock some of the supplies that we have used for building our lovely animal pens. You guys like them actually. They're not quite the real life versions, but I think they're cute. I have a bad habit of like looking real life references, but like not exactly really following through on them. Oh my god, that's a lot. Alright, more cherry saplings for us. Finally, some nice, like just breaking blocks and not placing them. I forget how taxing building can be, most especially like you're not like following a specific layout, so it is a good experience to be able to finish them though. So I appreciate that. Right, that's more down. This is another cherry right here. Hopefully some of the spruce will grow while we're cutting the pine. There we go. But yeah, this is probably another reason why like I have more cherry wood rather than like spruce, is because they just have a larger yield from what it looks like when you cut them compared to say like spruce. Spruce, like you only get like a handful of wood. Oh yeah, and we have to build our. I'm starting to have like a lot of like stems and not stems, but like seeds and whatnot. So I really need to build the bone meal farm eventually. Well, the bone meal farm itself is not that difficult to build. I feel like it's just hiding said bone meal farm and making it look pretty is the difficult part of making it. Cause like it's kind of a little bit of out of place, I guess, but we can technically make it. But I'm just wondering where should I put it? We might discuss that relatively soon, or rather, actually, we can discuss it right now because the spruce hasn't grown back yet. Uh, there is some space here. I can technically do it here and then like shape it the way that this little storage shed is shaped. Excuse me. Got got a big burpees. All right, and then we take these because we actually don't have a lot of melon seeds, so we are going to convert them in all of these into seeds pretty much. So that way we're ready to build more of these melon farms when we are able. These are the seeds and whatnot. And now we should, but yeah, the saplings, we are seeing an increased amount of saplings and whatnot, so it's definitely in our best interest to start being able to build our bone meal and making said bone meal. That way, once we have the bone meal, we can just apply the bone meal to the fields, and then that'll make us the grass that we want for the fields right here, down here. I know like they also give you flowers and whatnot too, so I'm not sure like what the mod had changed overall with the function for bone meal, but I'm excited to find out. Okay. No saplings so well, no, not no growing spruce so far, so let's harvest a few crops while we're here. Always the end of the stream activity that I partake, just to start chilling and whatnot. Today hasn't been really like a heavy adventure day, but it was like a heavy like building day, so yeah, quite happy with what we have for sure. That and like seeing our house, the stables from far away, like it's really nice, and we'll definitely be able to make more like smaller buildings outwards the more we play the game. So I'm looking forward to that. Hopefully you guys are too. So huh. All right. Let's get this cabbage. will need this for sandwiches when I cook them. But for now, I am purely living on baked potatoes. It's not really bad, but it's just funny. Like, I built all these farms and whatnot, and it's just like, oh yeah, I'm living off of like baked potatoes most of the time. I will change that, I promise. I just haven't really like I'm way too busy doing other stuff, unfortunately. So I think that's what's preventing me from like starting to really invest in like, all right, like I'm gonna make this or I'm gonna cook this, and whatnot, you know. So miscellaneous. Oh, oops, doing that. Put the onion in here. All right, start farming the rest of them. I'm looking over at the flowers here, thinking and hoping, like, oh, hopefully there's sunflowers in here. There are technically sunflowers in here, just not the variant that we need, so unfortunate. I wish, like, we could just make the seeds of it. That way, like, we can we can feed our little friend immediately. All right, some more beetroots. But yeah, now I have to Google another pig farm, a pig pen. Something that will look not too out of place or not too samey, but like but different and like you know, it'll fit still, even if it's the same thing. Also, is that a zombie? It is a zombie, bro. I'm like, what the hell, bro? I'm literally like, I literally lit you guys. I lit up the caves underneath. Urge to build the golden leaf like mob repellent much more. It's really increasing the urge to do it. Right, we farming these. We have to actually manually remove these. I'm surprised I haven't found like the Farmer's Delight tomato yet. Well, not today, because like I barely went out today at all. And the most I've like reached today was just the outer stretches of my farm. So, all right, do a little bit more. Oh, I think my internet connection is a little bit silly. Hopefully it would not DC, but just in case it does, I apologize for that. Uh, Hopefully you guys are seeing me properly. Okay, farm and charm. Let's put them right here. And then the beetroots, we're gonna put here. We'll put the rotten tomato in the miscellaneous, and then the rest of the seeds will go on the seed stash, which is very much increasing in number now. So I really need to take care of this. So yeah, we have done it. Technically finished the day for now. And we will again have this view right here of our farms. I intend to make this like honestly like a farm, like more a farming area, but I think I should also build like some recreational like benches and like stuff, maybe a gazebo of sorts, you know, or a terrace, you know. I think that'll be definitely great. But yeah, slowly but surely we will fill this area with more builds. And same around here as well. Although I haven't exactly planned out what I want to put there, aside from my tree farm and whatnot, but we shall see. Anyways, thank you all for joining my stream. Hopefully it's been entertaining so far, just seeing me like mess around with builds and whatnot, anyway, trying to think of for myself like what I want to build and whatnot, you know. And hopefully you guys had fun and then enjoyed and vibed with the stream and all that. So yeah, I will see you guys tomorrow at 10 o'clock in the evening. As always, I will put schedule on the on my schedule for Twitch. It should be visible there where I'm going to stream again. And The Discord link, I think, should still be valid right there. But if anybody y'all are interested in joining there and see, we just shared some random clips or even just announced streams in general and whatnot, like, it'll be there. So, thank y'all for watching, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye. I actually should go before before I get attacked in the middle of like acting cute and stuff in here. All right. See y'all. Take care. Have a good night.